Where's yours?
That was mine.
What the fuck? I don't know. Where's mine?
There.
No.
Let's go.
Blocks.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Well, how are you?
I'm good. Where are we right now? We're at the second
We're at the
episode
second episode.
of YTLA.
Why your two lesbian aunties?
Yeah.
We're your two lesbian aunties.
By the way,
I'm Valentina, and this is my beautiful girlfriend.
Dennis.
And today is gonna be a topic made from me, from my head.
Yeah, you came with the questions,
Yeah,
and I
last
don't know
time.
what they are.
Yeah, last time. It was you with the questions. I think we're gonna do it like one episode you, one episode me, one episode like that,
Yeah.
and we'll just talk about them.
Yeah.
So yeah, are you ready?
I am ready.
It's like an interview.
Yeah, it feels like it,
Yeah,
but I hope you found like questions about us like equally.
I did.
I
Yeah,
know a little bit, but
you know a little bit,
yeah.
but yeah, it's gonna be. I think one of like the main topic is a lot that has to do with you, so you
Yeah.
can say more about it, but I can definitely say my opinions on it too and stuff. You know.
True, because you've experienced a lot of it too
Yeah, yeah.
from your
For
perspective.
from me, my perspective, yeah.
Yeah.
So my first question is, so the in the first episode we talked about like coming out and our identity and stuff, being lesbians and everything. So
Yeah,
my question is like, did being gay impact your life in general, our life in general,
it did. Generally, yeah, it did.
and how?
And how?
Yeah.
In a lot of ways. Like socially, emotionally, everything. From also like physically, like taking care of yourself. Because you have to love yourself, right?
Yeah.
To like really truly take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So a lot of things.
But how did it impact it? Like,
Impact.
so you in the first episode we heard that you came out at like 15 or something, right?
Yeah, I came out to my mom at 15.
Yeah. But how did it I hear a lot of stories, you tell me a lot of stories that, like today, for example, you were telling me about this girl
Oh,
like
girl.
in buses, like in primary school,
True.
that you liked her, but she wasn't into you and stuff. Like as a
True.
12-year-old, that's like feeling rejection for the first time must suck, so
Yeah.
like when we were little there were lesbians and stuff, but obviously it wasn't like that big around us.
No.
Like I, for example, I don't know if I told you, I think I did. There was this girl, she was like kind of like a tomboy, she was like actually like a bully. She
Mm.
was a bully with another friend, like a guy. It was like them both, like this girl
Yeah.
and the guy, and they would bully everyone. And then at the last day of school or something, like last day of my day of school there,
Yeah.
she proclaimed her love to me. She was like,
Oh
I love
shit.
you, Valentina, like
Yeah, you
I
told
like,
me.
yeah, I like you. And like I was put on the spot,
You didn't say I love you back?
no,
What?
it was weird to me. I was like a little, I was flabbergasted. I was like, I don't know how to react. So I just left, it was like, because she did a lot of jokes and stuff too, but she like also emailed me. She sent me emails with like lesbian porn in them and stuff. It was really weird. And we were like,
Uh,
I was like 11 or something,
the,
so yeah.
she was out and free and like saying I love you and like.
Yeah, I mean, like that as a child, looking back now as a child, as an 11-year-old child,
Hmm.
you don't know how else you should do it. And like, I guess that was her way, but other people must
Yeah.
have been shy and stuff. And maybe that was her first rejection. Like,
Yeah.
so
So if it affects
it affects, yeah.
you in
So
different
I want to
ways.
know like how it affected you being, because you weren't like out there with everyone, right?
No, I was really, really shy. So me actually at 12, like telling that girl that I like her, I kind of told her, but she already knew what I was talking about in that moment. Like, yeah, you get like rejection for the first time, and like you put yourself out there once, and then you get a rejection back, and it goes through your whole life like that. So it's like I'm also always I've always been a shy person. So I put myself out there once and it like comes back to me as a rejection. So it impacts you in a way as you can't be yourself openly and talk about it. You just have to keep your, I'm speaking for me, like I just have to keep myself hidden in a type of way.
Yeah.
So it impacted me the biggest, like that, in that way. Like I had to hide myself in order to hide my sexuality as well.
Yeah, because it was like a big thing. Like it was like, oh, you're, people were like, oh, you're gay, type thing.
Yeah, like I never got like anyone to talk about it, or like it already wasn't accepted as culturally, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So and I was like left alone as a kid a lot. Like I was in my room a lot.
Yeah.
So I didn't go out. I didn't have many friends. So I
Yeah.
just hid myself in my room kind of. I
Yeah.
just hid myself from other people. It The biggest impact it had on me was that,
Yeah.
me hiding myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, whenever I went out there I got like rejected or whatever. So I just kind of found a way in my head
Mm-hmm.
to hide myself from people a
Yeah.
little bit, not say too much, not talk too loud,
Yeah.
don't get in the way of things,
Yeah.
just do your things that you
Yeah.
have to do, what people expect from you, and
Mm-hmm.
just go on with life.
Mm-hmm.
So even though at 15 I came out to my mom, like after that, like my parents have been always supportive of me. In the beginning it was a bit rocky, of course, but
Mm-hmm.
later on they supported me. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like family wise I'm really lucky. Like
Mm-hmm.
even though it's not talked about in the family,
Mm-hmm.
it's known that it's like supported.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't talk every day
Mm-hmm.
about like, oh, so you're gay, so
No.
what?
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
yeah,
Yeah.
my mom was like, just finish your school and like go, like,
Yeah.
but make sure you set yourself straight.
Yeah, of course.
Set yourself straight.
Set yourself straight.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's the biggest impact.
Yeah. Did it impact your mental health in any way?
Of course.
How?
Of course. Like mentally, I was like in a really dark place. I was on the internet. But mentally I was in a dark place as well, but also I was on the internet. So I found other females that transitioned to male, and I was like, at 15 I was like, oh, I'm trans.
So we're not gonna go like that's. We're gonna stop right there because we're not there yet.
Yeah, yet.
Um. So like you explain like being gay had an impact in your life. Like in my life, it had an impact with me, but like mentally because I was not out. Um. My dad did find out, and now like being 26 right now, it's like really funny actually, like looking back how he just hid it. Basically he hid it from my mom. He
Yeah.
never confronted me about it, but he knew. um when I was like 11, I think we were living in the Netherlands for a bit, and I had a lot of time alone because I was just taking care of my sister. I only had Dani back then. I was taking care of my sister and I had a lot of time alone also on the internet. And I was talking to girls. I was talking to girls. Like,
Yeah.
I was also, I think, because I could have been talking to men too, but I was just not interested. I wanted to talk to girls. I was like, there was something there that I don't know what it was, but I was just interested in girls. So
Yeah.
I was talking to this woman, I think. I
Mhm.
was literally talking to a woman. She was maybe 6 years older than me or something.
And how old were you?
I was like 11. Yeah, she was, yeah. But anyway, and my dad found the text on my phone. I had a Blackberry,
Mm.
and he found the text on my phone, and I like he found them, but in that moment, yes, I was like, I didn't really think about it because I was naive, you know. But then my father, like, he was a pastor, priest. I don't know how you say it in English. Pastor, priest, right?
Yeah.
Um, he used to like pray like every night and stuff, and he had like this journal where he would like write what he has to pray about and stuff, and and in my nosy ass one day like looked in his like text, his journal thingy, and I saw all the things, and I was like, all right, he's praying about this, and then I saw Valentina lesbianismo,
Oh
like
shit.
Valentina
So
lesbianism.
it was this book about all his topics that he wrote down as a prayers list. Like he would pray for
Yeah, so he would
things.
pray and he would like check, okay, I have to pray about this, and he would pray about it and
Yeah.
stuff, and keep going,
And
and like one of them were like Valentina lesbianism.
yeah.
So, and when I saw that, I like, my heart sank to my booty hole, because I was like, oh my god,
He found out.
he's probably oh my god, I was so embarrassed. And like on top of that too, he caught me a lot of times, because I was like, I had my laptop, and he is like an IT guy, and he was always able to like check my laptop without me knowing that he's like checking my laptop, like.
Yeah.
And one day he like, I was like looking at YouTube videos of The Simpsons, like some girls from The Simpsons making out or some shit, and
Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah. And he saw it, and then he like messaged me, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And then like the thing like shut down, and I was like, "Nothing, nothing." Like, and then the thing froze. Like I didn't know what to do, so I was like,
At
"Nothing,
that
nothing."
moment.
Oh my god, yeah. So, and he was with a client. He was like in the solder, like in the
Oh my
attic
god.
with a client and stuff. And I don't know why the fuck would he check my thing right in that moment that he's with a client. So
And it froze. So he
yeah.
came in and you
So
were
I
like,
think
nothing,
I
nothing.
think when no, he came in the laptop, like he could see upstairs. He was on in the attic upstairs, and with his computer he could see my laptop.
And then you were like, nothing,
Nothing,
nothing.
nothing, but
While
I
you were
couldn't like empty it, so the thing was just there.
when he said, "What are you doing?"
What are
He
you
already
doing? He
knew.
already knew. Just thinking about it makes me like So yeah, he knew, and he didn't say anything to my mom. Like never knew my mom never told me anything about it and stuff. And later on, I obviously like, I went and dated a guy, so they never really like asked me anything or something. I think they thought, oh, okay, that one is
Yeah,
good, we
that
don't
one
have to
is
worry
good.
about it, she's straight, you know.
It was just
But
a
little do they
phase.
know, I was
But
sitting with
yeah,
it, you know. So did it did being a lesbian impact your romantic relationships?
yeah, of course. Like it's different than being in a straight relationship. In a straight relationship, you don't feel like you're doing something wrong, but in a lesbian one, you think you're doing something wrong.
Okay, well, if I have to say something about it before, I don't want to cut you off. But with me, I was in a straight relationship for a long time, right?
Hmm.
And I grew up religious,
Yeah,
and I did feel like I was doing something wrong, because I was with a person that I was not married with.
and you were living
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. So I felt every single day that I was doing something wrong, and it was
Mm,
killing me. I was like, what the fuck? And I just didn't know like what, like I just didn't know how to get out of that
yeah.
mentality. And then on top of that, I was still struggling with my sexuality too. So I was really like, oh my god.
So you kind of hid yourself in a way as well,
Yeah.
your sexuality and like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
So
so
romantically, it hit you as well,
yeah.
like being attracted to women,
Of course.
your relationship.
Of course.
Like I didn't have a stable, long relationship. It was like these short relationships that you can't even call a relationship. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it affected me like short
Term.
term
Yeah.
every time, but it had no coincidences. Um, consequence.
Consequences. I had no
It had
coincidences.
no coincidences.
Yeah.
It had no consequences. Like it was from this girl and then another girl. So I didn't have to explain anything to anyone, but I still was sitting with a lot of things in my head as well. But I didn't have to report to anyone. But I guess it's like hard to be with someone from the other gender and being there sitting with that whole gender thing, or like with the whole
Of course, because I in the whole thing I was like trying to be normal and
it's my PC.
okay, trying to be normal, trying to like feel like okay, what I'm doing is good and stuff, but I was still struggling mentally. And what really like right now, like I think fucked up to say, but what would turn me on was thinking
Of
of
women.
women, like
Oh my god.
yeah, like that's the thing. Like I would always think of a female body like that, and it would fuck me up because I'm like with a man. Obviously, that's really fucked up if we're in a relationship and you're thinking of other another gender's body to turn yourself on and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really fucked up. Like I guess that's a form of cheating too, right? Like mentally,
Emotionally,
emotionally,
yeah. Like you don't want your partner to think about another sex.
Of course not. But I was doing it like unconscious. Like,
It just popped in your head.
yeah, it was just something that I was really just turned on by.
Yeah, and was the relationship a way for you to hide your sexuality as well?
Um,
I look like a straight woman,
I,
I'm good
I think
type
so.
shit.
I think so. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely in the relationship, um, I felt like if something happens with a woman in the relationship, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like it's a woman. Like cheating with a
Doesn't
man,
count.
cheating with a man is like worse than cheating with a woman. That's what I thought in
Mm.
the relationship, and I'm like, if I tell him that, like he would be like, all right, are you gonna do it again though? Ah, okay, like don't, okay. Like
Mm.
it wasn't like as bad as if you would have gotten like
With a man.
yeah, So
Yeah.
at least that's what I thought. But obviously, cheating is cheating, no matter what gender it is, and I always thought that it was just gonna be like if I ever had gotten permission from him,
You
then
would have.
I would have experienced with a girl, And but
You got
you,
that permission.
I did, and that's gonna be another episode. Like tune in for that.
Yeah.
um,
For opening up the relationship.
yeah, like oh, that's a nice topic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the next one.
for the next one, yeah. But yeah, it was definitely not easy being straight presenting,
Yeah.
I guess, but knowing that you're hardcore lesbian inside,
Mhm.
you know and being with a man,
Yeah.
I really tried to give my all,
Yeah.
and just love and just give myself, but no matter what, it doesn't work because you don't want it to work low key, high key either,
Yeah.
And I
Subconsciously.
was just really scared to
Yeah.
be with a woman in general because I was already in my 20s. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Like other people, I always thought like if I have to come out,
Yeah.
I come out younger in my teens. But in my 20s, like I'm
Yeah.
already mid 20s. What am I gonna do? I don't never had an experience with a woman. Who is gonna love me? Who is gonna see me? Like that's so yeah.
So you had to like start from scratch, and but you were also in a relationship where things weren't even going forward. So,
Mm.
but that's for another time.
That's for
For
another time. For
another
another
time.
time,
For
tune
another.
in.
Yeah. So annoying. Like every time we
Yeah,
say
every time,
something,
yeah, yeah.
for another
For
time.
another time, yeah. Um. So, did you feel like you had to put on a mask with all these things? Like it was like impacting you. Like you were a lesbian, but you had to go out into the real world
Mm.
and act as normal as possible and not let
Yeah.
your sexuality be a topic of anything, or like
Yeah.
have people discriminate you because of your sexuality, because obviously you couldn't hide it either. You were
No.
always mask presenting.
always.
and looking at your picture, but like you always looked hella gay.
I
Like you
was.
couldn't hide it, no matter
Yeah.
how much people. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you were born with like you were born like
Mask.
mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's this whole mask thing, and I think I know where you want to go to the whole transitioning thing, because that was a mask as well.
Yeah.
And how that ended up as a mask, I didn't even see it as a mask. I just thought that I was trans.
Mhm.
So at 15, I come out, but actually, I thought I was trans, a trans
Mhm.
man. But I couldn't come out as that. I just came out as lesbian first. I just wanted that
To
to settle in.
soften the blow a
Yeah.
little. Yeah.
Yeah. So I came out, and my mom was like instantly like mad at me. So, and she was like, go to your room. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go to my room and not talk about being trans right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a lot of shame in the community, in the culture. So it's not being talked about. Never. It's really the shame part that's like put on me. So I was like trying to hide it a lot.
But how did you put this mask on before the whole transition thing? Because we're not there yet. Like, how did you put that mask on?
I couldn't. I was like masked, but like every time someone had made a comment, I was like, yeah, okay. Like I was just acting straight.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
acting like a straight girl that just didn't like to wear makeup.
Yeah.
I'm just tomboy. I'm just not as feminine as y'all.
Yeah.
But then later on it showed and showed, because I'm getting older, right? 20,
Mhm.
21, 22. Like, am I gonna date someone?
Mm.
And I don't look like I'm gonna date a guy, you
Mhm.
know? So I look like I'm gonna date a girl. So that was expected, what I feel like. And it's just, yeah, I just had to put up this mask of like being straight, and
And
but I wasn't.
that obviously was taking a toll on. That must have been taking a toll on your mental health
Yeah,
too,
mental
right?
health too. Like, I could never look in a mirror. Like, I never looked in a mirror. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't, my grades were going, like, we were falling back. So it wasn't going good in life in general, because I didn't know what to do in life either. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was like 20.
Mhm.
But already I was at school, I was at the university, so I was like doing that just because I
Mhm.
wanted to like escape being here with my parents,
Yeah.
which I still am. But but I'm gonna go out hopefully. And so yeah, and then at one time it just started showing, so I just started telling friends little by little, a couple friends, that I was gay, and I got like good reaction, and I kept the friends that were like supporting me, and then I started telling my cousins
Mhm.
that I trusted, and I started getting good reactions from them as well.
Mhm.
And people that didn't support me, I just cut them out from my life. Like, if you don't agree with this, support this, then I don't want you in my life. So I started to reveal myself more and more, until I started telling people like, maybe I'm like into transitioning.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then the
Okay.
rejection comes back again, because I tell a girl like that I was like talking to, I tell her like, I want to transition. I think I'm a trans guy. And
Mhm.
then like she leaves me.
Yeah.
And then it and then 2 years pass by, doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like looked for a moment to really be trans, to like mask it, because if I go out there being a lesbian, I can't do that. So I started to hide behind the trans man uh mask.
It was easier just being male presenting because people already thought that you were a
A man,
man most of the
yeah,
time anyway, so it was easier just saying that you're a man than saying that you're a woman and people knowing your sexuality.
true.
Yeah.
And I wanted to hide that, but I didn't know that I wanted to hide that.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of trans women, trans men should look into like, why do I want this?
Yeah.
Why can't I live with the biological gender that I'm born with?
Yeah.
They should ask themselves that. Why? N- we already know, like, okay, you feel like you're in the wrong body. We know, but why exactly?
We know because you lived
Because
through that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I was thinking like I'm in the wrong body. Like I should have been born a man.
Yeah, would have been
Would have been
easier.
easier, whatever, whatever. But exactly why do you think you want to be a man?
But don't you think it has to do also with the culture in general, like
Of
how you were
course,
raised and stuff? Because you obviously, because you as a woman being born as a woman, in in this family and the culture and stuff, you fall for women. You obviously think it's a huge sin. You obviously think that it would
yeah,
be better if I was a man, because then I would have just been with a woman freely and all that stuff. So you think that there's something wrong with you because of how you are raised and how your family is and stuff. The same with me too. So I can relate with that too. You know, we immediately start thinking that there's something wrong with us, but
true.
it's
And
just
yeah,
what we love. It's like, you know.
it's like something psychological too. If there's two options for a kid, if uh if they're being left alone or if they're being rejected,
Mhm.
there's just two things that we can think about as kids, and
Mhm.
that's uh what do you mean they're reacting like that? There's something wrong with them, or the second option, like there's something wrong with me.
Mhm.
That's why these people are acting like that. So obviously, a kid is gonna choose the second one.
Mhm.
Now, as an adult, we're like choosing the first one.
Mhm.
Something wrong with you, like.
Mhm.
But as a kid, we choose the second one. We choose, there's something wrong with me.
Mhm.
And all my life, I thought that something
Mhm.
was wrong with me. Why am I gay? Why this and that? Started People started to misgender me. People started to misgender me in front of my family. They had to explain, no, this is my daughter. She's not my son. So that's also shameful because I'm making my mom tell someone that I'm actually a girl. So there's a lot of shame in this. So it was easier for me to be a trans man, to present as a man.
But it's also what's frustrating to me, because it's like there is no portrayal of female or man. There is no like feminine or masculine. There is no like you should look like this and that's a woman. You should look
Yeah,
like this and that's a man. But that's like put onto us that you should look like this and this is a perfect woman, how a perfect woman should look
yes.
like.
Oh my
This
god.
body, this
Yeah.
boobs and ass and feminine structure and
The
hair and
hair on the
thin,
body.
feminine, thin body and stuff. But
Yeah.
when there's someone who looks more bigger and stronger, then it's immediately like, oh, masculine. Like, oh, that's a man or stuff. Oh, you have
Yeah.
broad shoulders. Oh, you have this, that, you know. But you're a woman, and it's a beautiful thing because your ancestors looked like that. Your prior family looked like what you look like, but you're still a woman. They all
Yeah.
look like that. You know, it's like it's a beautiful thing, and people, I understand like misgendering someone, but gender and stuff, it's so
Yeah.
annoying. It's so annoying. And also the shame behind it, to say like, oh, but no, 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 but I am a woman. Oh, no, 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 but I am a woman. I am a woman, and people being like, oh, okay, you don't look like one. Like
Yeah.
that. It's a standard that they have in their head.
Going to the toilet, the
And
bathroom.
going to the bathrooms.
Yeah, still people looking at me. Like like the last time I went to the women's bathroom at school or something.
Yeah,
I was just in front of the mirror, like doing my hair or something. Like
yeah.
I see from the reflection, like back, the girl's face, like being like, like
Oh my god.
yeah, it's like, girl, I
It's
know
like,
I'm
girl,
not a girl one. I'm
right?
not stupid. The fuck,
Right? Like,
like,
I'm not a.
right?
Do you think I'm so stupid that I like going to the wrong bathroom or something? Like,
I mean, some people do, but it's like, I don't know, girl. Like I see you there, and I'm still like, I don't think I'm in the wrong one. Like, stop looking.
But what do you have to do? Like,
Nothing. I don't have to explain myself to
you
anyone.
don't.
I'm not gonna walk up to someone and be like, by the way, I'm here because I'm a woman. Like,
Here, my ID. Here's
my
my ID.
ID. Yeah.
Should I have to put your ID here or
ID. Yeah.
something? Okay, but so now that we're talking about transitioning, can you explain what, for the people that don't know, like what transitioning is?
Transitioning is going through a phase that is gonna change either your appearance or chemicals in your body into another gender, right? I don't know.
I mean, if you bullshitted, I think you bullshitted right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm 20% right about it, I'm still right a
Yeah.
little bit. So there's some truth to it.
So transitioning is basically changing yourself into the like the opposite gender, right?
Yeah. In short, it's like changing from female to
To
male or
male
male
or
to
male to
female.
female,
But that's like really short.
or just
Explained really short.
or just being non-binary. That's also transitioning, I think.
I don't want to get into non-binary.
Okay. Well,
I want
it does
to, but
exist.
I mean, as in like it exists because people think that they are non-binary. But does it exist that you are neither a female or male? No. What, like the
Sue me,
Second
shoot me,
Amendment?
like,
Like,
yeah. Yeah.
shoot me, like.
Yeah. Well, it's out there, and I think it's also a part of.
Oh, you were looking at me like you shouldn't have said that. Oh my god. Or
No.
like, no.
No.
All right,
No.
all right. Then I'm happy
No, I just
because
I just
it is what it is.
I just put it there too because I think it's also a part of the transitioning. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's also a category that people that's also I can transition myself into a non-binary, like they them.
Mm-hmm.
That's also transgender, I think, or some shit.
Why do you have to change your appearance or change the way you think? Don't look at me like.
What do you mean?
Why do you have to change yourself or change the way you are, like, to be something? Like, as in, I'm gonna explain.
Yeah, please do.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
born a female.
yeah,
So why did I have to change something about myself to become who I am if I changed it already?
yeah.
All right, ask me a question, cause
No, because
like,
I want to understand. I think I do, but
I'm talking about like the reason why I detransitioned.
okay, we're not there yet.
Oh, my bad.
So we basically explain what transitioning is. There
So
is
yeah, you can,
there's you can go from female to male or male to female, and
yeah, taking
you take
hormones.
hormones. You can take hormones.
Yeah.
You can do surgeries, facial
Facial.
top surgery, bottom surgery.
Mhm.
um you can enhance your body features,
Mhm.
but everything, you can basically do everything.
Yeah.
Hair removal, hair, to put hair on and
Yeah.
to remove
Hair
the hair.
transplant. Yeah.
uh yeah, so it's really broad, and you can do all of this to look as male as possible and as female as possible,
Yeah.
basically. So
For
that's
you.
transitioning, if you didn't know what transitioning is.
All right. Thank you for explaining, cause
No, no, no,
I
them
was
them
really
them
short.
them
Yeah, I was really short with it.
So you figured out that you were trans when you were 15, and you
Yeah.
came out to your mom and you said that you were lesbian,
Mhm.
but you didn't shoot her with a bullet of you being transgender yet.
Yeah.
When did you
Tell
say
her.
tell her? Yeah.
I didn't tell her. She told me. She was like, "Are you feeling like the other gender? Are you feeling like a guy?" I was like, she was like, because in that time I was starting to have my appointment with the psychiatrist in Turkey to transition, and I didn't tell anyone anything yet until I had the first appointment and whatever. I was gonna tell them, of course, but and I was talking to my mom, and she was talking to me randomly in the car, and she was like, "Are you trying to do the transitioning thing? Like, do you feel like a guy?" I was like, "Yeah. How do you know?" She was like, "I'm a mom. I know. Moms know. So they have this feeling or something." So that's the first time we talked about it.
And you were in your 20s or something?
Yeah, I was
Early.
21
Okay.
something. So it took me 6 years to, yeah, finally say something about it.
Yeah. But you didn't say anything. She told you.
She told me,
By this time she was already like okay with you being gay and stuff. It like she was already like over it. She was already like,
yeah,
yeah, my daughter is gay, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
By the time it like sunk,
Settled down a little
yeah,
bit more.
it settled down. So within those 6 years, yeah.
And when did you transition?
I transitioned. I started taking testosterone when I was 22, 23, 23. And yeah.
Okay.
And after going to 1 year appointments of psychiatrist and like one time having my mom there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, so that's when I started at 23. I started to transition.
And um how did you feel like when you knew that you were gonna transition finally? Like you're gonna get the how do you say that? The injection and
The
stuff.
injection,
The testosterone.
I knew it in November, like exactly 3 years ago.
Oh shit.
What's the date today?
Today is 7.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Damn.
I had to wait, yeah, a week before I had my first testosterone.
That's crazy.
So it's like literally 3 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah, it's like a
Because you took
coincidence.
it like 14th or something, right?
The 14th, yeah.
Yeah, it is a week.
So yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So I had to sit with the testosterone for a week more for me to take it. Cause I asked a friend and she was like, "Yeah, next week."
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh
Damn.
shit. So yeah, it was literally 3 years ago when I knew that I could take it. I had my first prescription. I remember being just emotional.
Yeah?
Yeah, just emotional and being like, "Oh shit, it's really happened." Like it's like you don't realize until you have that receipt in your hand, like the how do you call it, a doctor's whatever written like testosterone, and you can go to a, you know, and you don't know until it really happens, like until you have it in your hand and you're like, oh my god, it's gonna start. Do I really want this? I know that night it was one of those nights, like when after I took it, or I think beforehand, that night I remember like crying the whole night before I took it, because it was like why, you know,
Oh.
why do I have to take this right now?
Yeah.
Why do I have to go through all of this? Why
Yeah.
do I have to take testosterone until the rest of my life?
Yeah.
So I was just crying because I was sad.
Yeah.
I didn't like the fact that I had was like that, and I was trans, and that I had to take testosterone for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So um but the first shot that I took, of course, I was like the next day I was so confident and like, oh my god, I started and I can finally see that I'm a guy because like there's testosterone in me and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it like immediately changed your brain chemistry or something, or
Yeah.
like immediately changed something in you that you felt like confident immediately when
Yeah.
you took the first
The
shot.
first shot, yeah, I felt immediately more confident, more happy about life, more, because it was a new beginning, because I wasn't happy in my skin either.
Yeah.
I was like heavily overweight.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, this is a new beginning for me to be who I am and like wear what I want and like
Mm-hmm.
do whatever and say that I'm a guy. I don't have to explain to anyone.
Yeah.
So that was the mask
Yeah.
that was behind I was a lesbian woman. I was a masked lesbian woman trying to live with the fact that I was one. So it felt liberating because I didn't have to
You
tell
didn't have
anyone.
to explain anyone from the outside, but you know that you were living with it still from
Yeah,
the inside, because no matter how much you changed your experience, your exterior from the outside,
the
your
inside
appearance,
stays the
the
same.
inside stays the same until you are okay with who you are from
Mm-hmm.
within yourself. You will be okay with how you look from the outside, no
True.
matter what anyone says or thinks about you exteriorly. And that's what you were sitting with. You were caring more about what people think and say about you than what you actually think and feel about
Mm-hmm.
yourself, you know?
Yeah, and it comes down to what you said too about like the females, like you have to look a certain way,
Yeah.
and I couldn't hold up to that expectation
Yeah.
because there was things different on my body that not a lot of women or a lot of women have, but they
Yeah.
do like hair laser removal and stuff.
Yeah.
I did that as well, but I'm just hairy, man.
But it's like I'm hairy too, you know?
It's totally fine.
I'm hairy too, and for in your eyes, I might be more feminine looking and stuff, but I have hair too. I even have a little mustache. You
Yeah.
know, like I have things that you might say are like, why do you have that as a female girl? Like, I don't give one flying fuck. Let
No,
me live with my hair. I have these hairs for a reason, you
yeah.
know?
In the beginning, I wasn't like this.
No, you weren't.
Of course, I
The
wasn't
first
like
time she saw my armpit hair, she was like,
exactly. I was like,
I
okay.
just wanted to grab something from the kitchen thing, and she like stared at it like it was like
Oh my
the
god,
first the like the most, I don't know what you even thought, like
disturbing
yeah, I don't know,
thing.
like it
No.
was like something out of this world. You were like,
Oh my
armpit
god.
hair, does that exist? Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, listen, you're with a black woman right now. You're not gonna tell me shit. Like, you're not
Yeah.
gonna tell me to fucking remove anything out of my fucking body. Like, so
Yeah.
probably if I was a little bit insecure about my hair and stuff, maybe you could have influenced me to feel some type of way and
Yeah.
been like, okay, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna shave every time we're together. But I was like, hell no, you either love me with hair or you don't love me at all. Like, so yeah.
True.
So how how did you feel during the transition? Can you tell me some things that you like that changed within yourself, that you noticed that the the testosterone did to you, like some pros and some cons?
I mean, definitely a big pro is you lose weight faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could wait, like the weights were like heavier. Like
Yeah.
right now we're at the same like
Same.
thing.
You're stronger than me. You know that.
Yeah.
And like you lose weight really fast. The pros are like you're um you can, yeah, you're just more athletic. Like you can run faster, run more, go on longer runs, or like you can go to the gym and like lift heavy every time you go into the gym than than the session before. And it was just so liberating, like oh my god. And I started to get a little bit facial hair, a little bit, and my bone structure, everything, like it changed. It made me look more masculine. Yeah, you know more
Yeah.
like how it made me look and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't look at the stuff.
No.
I didn't look at my ass.
I think physically it was definitely like, oh my god, why do I want to say like you look like a Minecraft character?
Oh my
Oh my
god,
god.
Roblox.
No, Roblox. Oh my god. No,
My
I
god.
don't mean like that's the first thing that popped up in my head. But
But
like
you should say it, bro.
that's like all the feminine features gone. Like literally
Gone.
gone. Like no waist,
No hips,
ass
no ass,
gone.
no tits.
No like tits were all saggy.
Hmm.
Um
You could see that there was like a mill body inside there that was about to come out,
Yeah, but
like
like,
Hulk,
yeah, but like
like
in
how
a,
he takes off his
but in a,
clothes.
but yeah,
I was about to take off my
yeah, it was like
feminine body.
about to like, but like
Pop.
the female body was like, you had like a female bodysuit on, but the
True.
masculine body was in there like trying to like pop off, but it just didn't want to, or
Yeah.
something.
I think if I went on testosterone for another year and went on like chicken and rice and gym every day still, then it would have been gone.
Yeah, but so that was basically your body, like, and really like a lot of like just really like the jawline was
More
really
defined,
defined and
which I
stuff.
like, not gonna lie.
I mean, you look beautiful still.
Thank you.
You look
But
really, I think you look as beautiful as ever. More beautiful than ever. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
We know. I know, girl. I do. I do look
But
better.
that's the physical aspect of it and some other private things that I don't think you can
Just
Google
fucking
it.
Google,
Just
yeah.
Google it, you know?
Mhm.
But like mentally, how did it change it mentally?
Um, like really talking like really short, saying it short. It's like at the beginning, of course, you feel good because you feel like you're taking steps for yourself finally in life. But mentally, testosterone makes you feel like you're taking antidepressants, and I felt like that. Like I was very dull, nonchalant, and like calm. I'm already calm, but I was like really calm.
Yeah.
Like I didn't give a fuck about
Yeah,
anything.
not give a fuck about anything.
No.
I remember crying because something was happening like really bad, and I
Yeah.
was like crying, and she was just like there, like, yeah, it's gonna be all right,
It's
like,
gonna be
and I was
alright.
like, and you were,
Makeup falling.
yeah, like everything. She was just like there, like, it's gonna be all right,
Yeah.
like super monotone, like the way you texted too, just super
Dry, no
like a
emojis, no.
40 like 50-year-old man or some shit, like,
Yeah.
you know, no emotions, nothing.
You told me that too. You were like you text like a 50-year-old lady.
Yeah. Like I was like, "Are you okay? Do you even have emotions?" Very cold, but like decision making. You also told me it was very like you could like make decisions more fast or some shit,
Yeah.
right?
I listened more, I talk less.
You listen right now. She oh my
That's the reason why we're doing this podcast.
god. No, but like very like I felt like you were just there but not there. Like it
Yeah.
was just like uh, you just wanted to do the important things or some shit, like,
I was there. I felt everything, but they went somewhere really deep and I
yeah.
stopped crying as well.
Stop crying. Yeah, you didn't
And
cry. I never saw you
yeah,
cry.
it was like I just started to become a whole man. I started to think like a man, but there was things that still showed that I was a woman. Of
Yeah.
course, you can never be 100% the gender that you want to be. You can
Mhm.
never, because in those DNA, in those chromosomes, in every information that is stored in your body, it's female.
Mhm.
So you can't change anything.
Mhm.
So yeah, I became that person. I became like a guy. I didn't cry, think very logically.
Yeah. So those are the pros basically.
I mean, yeah, they felt like a pro for a long time.
And what were the cons? Looking back now.
The cons are the emotions fading away, not enjoying life as much, not processing the emotions. It's like I tried so hard to cry so many times, but it just didn't come. It just didn't. The tears just didn't come. So, so when there's girls out there that are like, my man doesn't show any emotion or doesn't cry, it's really true. They
It's
just,
just the testosterone.
it's the testosterone. They
Yeah.
just don't come.
Yeah. They just don't
The
come.
the tears don't.
The tears don't
Yeah.
come. Yeah.
So, yeah. And the cons, what are those? What are those?
The
Mm,
negative aspects of it.
it felt like taking antidepressants, like
Just that.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, your life gets
Very
to
monotone.
very monotone.
And also,
And
I guess, like in my perspective, I think a big con maybe also is like just taking the testosterone.
con.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just taking it. Like
Mm.
you had like the injection. You had
The
to take
leg
the
cramps
injection every 4 weeks, right?
every 3 weeks. Yeah.
Every 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and you would come with this. It would be so warm and
So
like
swollen.
hard and
Yeah.
swollen, and I was always really worried. And you couldn't walk because it would hurt. And I guess I think there are like more other types of testosterone that you can take,
Yeah, like a gel or
like a
something.
gel. Isn't there like an oral one too or some
Yeah.
shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They can like inject your butt. They can
yeah,
inject your leg.
yeah,
When I injected myself, I chose my leg.
yeah,
So I started injecting myself as well. And sometimes it went wrong because, yeah, I'm injecting myself
yeah.
for the first time. So
So yeah, those are the pros and cons.
pros and cons, yeah.
Yeah. And like, when did you decide to like stop all of this and detransition?
There was like a whole time period. It started with, all right, I didn't feel like I wanted to, because it goes deep. Like, I didn't want to change my passport to male because I felt like I was lying. I'm lying to the government. I'm lying to all the officials. I'm lying to everyone.
You're lying to yourself.
I'm lying to myself. So I didn't want to change my password. Passport. I didn't. Um. I didn't stand with an opinion like that. So I didn't like lying to people when I started working somewhere. People thought I was a guy, and it felt good. Of course, I didn't have to explain them anything, but it still felt like lying. I was lying to people, like that I was a guy, but I'm not. I was like biologically, I'm not. So why am I telling people? So it started to like, but this is what you wanted all the time, right? You wanted to be a guy so bad, and now you're one, and now you're like, I'm lying to people. I'm lying to these people. I'm lying to these officials. And on top of that, testosterone really lowers the quality of your eggs and your whole uterus or
Yeah,
whatever.
so you were stressing about that too.
Yeah, because I had to like get my uterus, everything removed. And that costs money as well. And I have to freeze my eggs. Where do I freeze them? And it's like, why do I have to do all of this? You know? Um, I can't have kids. Then I have to give up having kids. So, but I was like, I'm not gonna give up my uterus because like this is all I have. Like this
Mm-hmm.
is what makes me human,
Mm-hmm.
the ability to reproduce.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, of course, if you can't, for some reason, it still doesn't mean that you're not a human, but
Or a
it's
woman.
or a woman. But
That's how you felt.
that's how I felt.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So that was like a period of like, all right, I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to these people and I don't want to take my uterus away and I have to take this testosterone. It's bad for my body. I have to do this until I die. And I'm lying and like I get into a relationship. I try to like be a man and it doesn't work out cuz the female still shows the female body, the female mannerisms. Mm, you see that your family still supports you, so it's like y'all would have supported me if I was just a lesbian woman. And yeah, so that's what it was to me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have this beautiful woman in my life and like she shows me what it is to be a woman in the best way possible because no one else showed me. No other woman was like, yeah, I have hair on my body, what, so what? And you were tracking, like you're tracking your period and just the way you are, you're like showing that you're a wonderful woman and that is okay to whatever, like it doesn't have to fit in a box.
Mhm.
And I was seeing that from you. And I was also seeing that the more I opened up to you, the more vulnerable I got, the more things came out that I didn't even know. And we talked about it until there was a point where I was just crying and sobbing, and I was like, I made all of this up.
Mhm.
I made it up being trans, being a trans man. I'm just a mask lesbian woman,
Mhm.
but I just hid behind the mask
Mhm.
that I created.
Mhm.
And saying that out loud and feeling it was painful because it
Mhm.
was like all these things for 10 years that you've been through were for nothing, really for nothing. I
Mhm.
didn't have to do all of this,
Mhm.
but it also felt relieving
Mhm.
because I could finally quit this bullshit, quit
Mhm.
this crap, and like move on as a woman.
Mhm.
And I had to like learn how to be a woman or how to be myself from scratch. But it's cool. I'm getting there.
Still learning every single day.
Yeah, I'm tracking my periods too.
Yeah.
And I'm very lucky to have my periods back and like
Yeah.
did a checkup and
Yeah.
like now I know that my eggs are fine and everything.
Mhm.
Some things may have changed. Like I did the top surgery.
Mhm.
I
I you're the top surgery, you did the top surgery, and that's one of those things that I'm like, any woman is allowed to do it.
whatever
Whatever they
they
want with
want.
their body, like it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
make you less of a woman. I remember when went to the doctor and she was like, so you're gonna go through life being a woman without boobs? And like she said
Yeah,
it in like
a
such a
doctor.
way.
Like, why? Go. Why do you say
What do you
that?
mean? I was so like in that moment I was like so like I felt so angry because I'm like, so you're telling me if someone has like breast cancer and they remove their breast, they're less
Less
of
of
a
a
woman?
woman? No,
The
you're
fuck?
still a woman.
You're
And she
still a
said it
woman. And she
twice.
said it twice, yeah.
She wanted a reaction.
She
She wanted
wanted
me
to,
to be
yeah.
like, yes, like, yeah, I regret it, but I'm gonna go through
She
it.
did want you to be like that,
Yeah, but
yeah.
no, girl, like, I did what I felt like was the right thing to do.
Yeah. And
And
that's really, for me as your partner, it's really beautiful to see you every time you like wear those tank tops finally and like you do
those
this.
tank tops,
Yeah, you
yeah.
do this and like how good you feel. Like it's
Mm,
really beautiful to see. Like you're not less of a woman because you don't have breasts. It has nothing to do with it.
yeah. Or you have no breast,
Oh,
like,
you have no breasts. What about people that like literally have like super tiny little nothings?
yeah.
Itty little bitty titties.
A little
you
titty,
know?
yeah.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
I think that was it. Like, when did you decide to transition? You answered why you transition. What did you feel? You also like. Did you say that? What did you
Yeah, what I
feel?
felt when I transitioned, like, I felt really good. Oh,
Detransitioned.
detransitioning.
Yeah.
What I felt was my emotions came back.
All of them, like more
My
and
womanhood.
more,
Yeah.
more and more,
More and more.
more and more. Every month it's just like more and more. I'm
Every
like,
time I get my period.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just they just come like an ocean wave, like.
Yeah, I think you should talk about it. You should be like, oh my gosh, she talks so much. You should be
But
like
like
so annoying.
no, it's like the cutest thing ever. It's actually makes me really happy to have you here. Like I feel like I have you finally present, and like we
Right.
can feel things together.
Mm.
I,
We can cry when we watch a movie
we
or
can
like
cry when we
watch a
watch a
video.
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
We can go to the women's bathroom together.
Yup. That's
Yeah,
fun.
that's really fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can like do things together now. Like yeah, like not that we couldn't do it when you were taking tea, but it's more like you feel more now. So it's
Hmm.
like more. We like sing Justin Bieber in the car and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we
True.
like do all of these things because there's more emotions. There's more like excitement,
Hmm.
but when there's a lot of excitement, there's obviously a lot of like dips, like a lot of like
Mood
feeling
swings.
mood swings or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just really cute seeing you. Like you want more attention. You're someone that
Give
craves
me attention.
yeah, you
Yeah.
want really more attention. When you were on the tea, like you weren't like that. You weren't like really as like clinked to me or something. I don't know if you say you were like you're like a chicle now. You're
Yeah.
chicle. I always say
I'm
that like you're
like a gum. I'm
a
like,
gum on me.
yeah.
You want attention. You want me to like like
Yeah.
all the time. You
I
need
want those
something. You
physical touches.
yeah,
I
reassurance,
demand.
everything.
Yeah.
So I think it's like the cutest thing ever. It's beautiful to
Hmm.
see that you are allowing yourself to be yourself with me.
Yeah. That
So
I'm allowing more of your love and like allowing myself to demand more love. No, like ask for more like touches and like,
yeah,
you know, take like consider my emotions and like you didn't have to because there were no emotions.
yeah,
So like, yeah. So it like changed me back to who I was.
yeah. It
And
did.
now that I'm like an adult, I'm not 15 anymore. Now I'm like, all right.
Hmm.
Like when these mood swings, everything come,
Yeah.
I tried to, I was like a teenager back then, so I couldn't like regulate my emotions. I was like this angry little ball, like fireball running around. But now I can like regulate it more. I don't have to be like that again to be a woman. I can still think logically when I have to. I can do both. Because that's what a woman is like,
Hmm.
you know?
You
So,
allow yourself to feel these things and
yeah,
be okay with them, not judge them. Know that it's okay to feel these things.
right. Know that it's okay. And when they come, but you have
Mm-hmm.
to know when to hold yourself back and when to let it out
Mm-hmm.
and be more alert
Mm-hmm.
to people because they look at you a different type of way. You have to
Mm-hmm.
be strong
Mm-hmm.
as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be strong as a woman, as a man too. Like I want to give men credit as well
Of
because like
course.
I've kind of tiny bit felt like what it is to be a man.
Invisible. No
Invisible.
one cares about
No
you.
one cares about
No
you.
one cares about how you feel, like what you're going through, your mental health. And people should really start asking men how they're doing. Like
Yeah.
truly how they're
And
doing.
you did that like in the beginning of our relationship. I When I was like still in the transitioning,
Mm-hmm.
when you asked me like, so how are you feeling today?
Yeah. And I didn't like her like superficial responses. I
You
didn't like
didn't?
it. No, I didn't
I
like.
was like,
I
yeah,
was I was going deeper. I was like, no, like how are you truly really doing?
yeah, but I couldn't go deep because I was like, I have one mission, to be rich and to be in shape
Yup.
and
Yup.
to give us a good life.
Yup. That was all you saw.
All that I saw.
Business mentality, gym mentality.
Yeah,
Like that's it.
that's it.
That's it.
That's the only thing I needed.
That's the only thing.
And I couldn't go deep. I was like, I'm feeling good. I'm just trying to get money, fix school, and like fix my stuff, get myself a place,
Yeah.
you know,
And provide for us. That's it.
provide. I'm a provider.
I'm a provider. And I'm like, girl, I can provide for you and me and both of us. What do you mean? Let me handle you, baby girl. Like,
Yeah,
like,
which happened.
yeah, which happened. Yeah,
Which
like,
happened. Yeah,
yeah,
but yeah, and men have to like deal with those things. You are treated like shit until you are someone in the room.
yeah,
If you're nothing in that room, no one, then no one will look at you.
yeah,
But with women, it's different.
yeah.
Everyone will treat you good because you're a woman.
It has definitely like with women too. Like,
Yeah, this is
it's
like
not like
short, but like,
yeah, yeah. But to talk about men, like ask the men around you in your life, like how are they
how are you
truly.
doing?
Ask your father how he's doing. Ask your
Brother, your
brother, your
cousin,
cousin, your colleague. Like
how are you
men
doing?
go through things, they just hold it back because most men in my life, like how I grew up and how they were, it was mostly because they cannot show any emotion, because if they do, it's too feminine or something. They can't show emotion because it's not masculine to do that. They have to stay strong. It's not a thing for men to cry or to show emotion and stuff. They have to be the strong ones. They have to stay the strong ones, so they don't show that they're hurt. They don't show that it affects them. They don't show, and it's really hurtful for them. It's like they live in a complete other world compared to women. And I think if we understand each other, it will be way better living with each other. Like if we would understand men and their emotions and their mental health and their soul, whatever, and if they understood us as women too,
Hmm.
because we are two different people. We work differently. We work with a 28 35-day cycle, and men work daily. It's like morning, it's like high, and like at night it starts dipping
Like the
down.
sun, and the
Yeah,
women
like
are
the
like the
sun.
moon.
And women are like the moon. We really, it's like really like a weekly thing. Like we are changing,
Mm.
just like the moon. And men are beautiful sun.
True.
It goes up, it's the highest at the peak, and then it goes down and it has to go like to
Yeah.
sleep. And then the same thing over again.
Daily cycles.
Daily cycles.
Women are like monthly.
Women are
I'm
monthly.
not the same 1 week from
Absolutely
now
not. Yes, absolutely not.
or 1 week back.
Absolutely. Yeah. So for real, it like we are lesbians, and even though I went through a lot of things with men in general in my life, like not so pleasant things, uh take care of your men. Like ask them,
That's a
because
really big thing to say, by the way, because you don't have like good memories a lot, but you're still
no,
like
I don't, but they're also humans and they also matter, and
the
also
feelings.
matter, and their feelings and their mental health. Like, you can save a lot of people, and you could have, and people could have been saved, if we just
Ask them.
look around us, look at the people around us, because we always are with women and we're always like, oh, what's happening, are you
Yeah.
okay? But then the man is over there like fucking wanting to themselves, and
Yeah.
no one cares about them.
Yeah.
So yeah. But do you have anything else to say?
Anything else? Yeah, that like I don't have anything to add on it. Like on the guys thing, they
Mm-hmm.
should be heard as well
Mm-hmm.
because you're going through like there's a reason why women are women and men are like men.
Yes.
It's okay to be how you are as a woman. It's okay to be how you are as a man, and just love yourself. Love your true self. And if you love your true self, then you know that you are just it. That you are the thing that you think of. You are trans if you think you are trans. You are non binary if you think you are non binary. And but if you know who you are, then you know that you wouldn't have to change anything because you're here for a reason and you are the way you are for a reason and there's nothing to change.
Absolutely.
There isn't.
And all the answers that you seek,
Are
stop
within
seeking
you.
them in the exterior, start seeking them within. Everything you need is within yourself.
Mm,
Stop seeking validation from other people. Stop seeking answers from other people. Stop asking people what you have to do, what you don't have to do, what you have to eat, what you don't have to eat, where you have to go, where you have to study, where you have to work. Stop asking other people and start listening to yourself. Everything is in yourself.
mm,
Trust your intuition. That little voice that you hear that you think you're going crazy. No, listen to that. Listen to it.
yeah.
So, yeah, that was my questions.
Questions.
I hope. Yeah, I don't know what I hope.
I hope the message gets through.
I'm.
It
Yeah,
will.
it will. Yeah, absolutely.
If it gets through to one person, I'm happy.
Me too. Yeah, it's a really big topic because this world, how it's going on social media, like when you were 15, that was like 10, 11 years ago already,
Mm-hmm.
and it was already like a big thing, like the whole transitioning and transgender
Yeah,
thing. But
and
right now it's like more and more in our
more.
faces, and especially with little kids,
Yeah,
especially with like little kids, with teenagers, with young teenagers,
yeah.
so you can start transitioning and stuff like.
Like, what do you mean you can't vote until you're 18, but you're allowed to remove parts of yourself?
Or
and
start hormones.
or start hormones, and like you can't even buy alcohol, you can't even buy a beer
But you're allowed to start hormones, you know?
at 12.
So, yeah.
It's a money scheme. It's like a way to get into people's pockets. They're playing on our insecurities, and we shouldn't fall for it.
They all want us to be mentally ill, obviously.
Yeah, they want to put a label on
They want to
everything.
put, yes.
You're this, you're that, and like
Just start opening your eyes, look around you, and see that everything is being controlled. And this whole transgender thing,
agenda.
agenda thing that is happening right now, it's not for nothing. Like, for real. Start, yeah.
And yeah, and like start seeing it, and it's like back in the day. Back in the day, what do you mean? I'm not old. It's like when I was 15 and I was checking trans men on YouTube or whatever, I had only like three examples on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
But now I can't even imagine what kids are going through, because
But,
like
like, listen, and it's also like it's not about, like, I don't think we're saying anything about like don't transition or anything. It's more about think about everything you're doing. Think about it, because there's more and more people who do really, like, the bottom surgery, for example, or top surgery, or like they do surgeries that can change their lives. You understand? So it's not about don't transition or whatever. It's more about really sit with it and see if you're really okay with doing this. See if
mhm,
you're really okay with like removing this body part, this private body part of your, like, your breast, or putting breast, or whatever the fuck it is, or surgery, like facially or
facial
whatever. Like, it's
reconstruction.
more than that. And especially when it involves you being 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think definitely after your frontal lobe developed, you're more sure of what you want.
Yeah,
And if you did it at 22 and you're still like, and you're 35 right now, and you're a happy little man, woman, like, that's okay. But I think it's more when you start really early, like, and you're influenced by social media, then it's really impactful in your life, you know?
because I'm not a trans man, I'm a woman, but still I'm not like, oh, like I shouldn't have like done the top surgery,
Mm-hmm.
or like I don't like my voice or
Mm-hmm.
something, because these things develop so like slow every day.
Mm-hmm.
Your voice changes just a little bit,
And you're really
everything.
happy about
And
it.
I'm really happy
And
about
it
it. I'm
doesn't
happy about
even
my
sound,
voice.
her voice doesn't even sound as deep as it was when you were taking tea. It like
Hmm.
kind of softened a bit, where it's like really good.
Yeah. And before this, like it was really high. My voice was
Yeah,
really thin.
I heard it. It's like, hi, this
Mhm.
is my voice one day on testosterone. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So I like my
But it
voice.
was like, not that it was high. It was just like she sounded like a little boy. And
Hmm.
like right now, your voice is still like really soft, and you're just really calm. She never screams. Like, I am the one talking like this the whole time. Like, I'm like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." you know?
True.
And she's also always like, yeah, so today, like, I went to work and this and that, and like, yeah, and I
Hmm.
called my mom, and yeah, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm always like, what? What did you do? Yeah. So, but I think that's just, the culture in me and my blood.
Which is a whole nother topic,
It's a
though.
whole
Like,
nother topic.
yeah, we come, yeah, there's a lot of topics
Yeah.
that pop into our mind.
Yeah, I hope you don't forget it.
No, we're gonna watch it back.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, so that was like our second episode. And
yeah, I hope you enjoyed it,
yeah, I hope you
enjoyed the
enjoyed it
talk,
too.
and learned from it. And like, I know it might offend, or like, have something negative in your
It's
mind.
topics, it's opinions that not a lot of people really talk about openly, because you know people are scared of having their own opinions nowadays, where everyone has to have their own, their, like, has to have like accumulatively opinions. Like everyone has to have the same mindset, and like
Yeah.
whenever one person comes with their own opinions, it's like you are
You.
now being shunned and you should like get fucking burned at the stake or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no, you're allowed to have your own opinions, and if you don't agree with us, that's also okay.
We're just coming with popular, unpopular opinions,
I guess, yes.
or unpopular, popular
Yeah.
opinions. A lot of people think the same way, but they just don't say it
They
out
just
loud.
don't say it out loud, you
No,
know?
they just wanna fake respect you, and that's also something that I wanna add. It's like I saw people fake respecting me. They were like he and stuff, he, him, using the pronouns, but like people for real just see you as you are. If you're a woman, they see you as a woman. If you're biologically a man, they see you as a man.
Mm-hmm.
They call you he, she, because they don't want to step on your foot
Yeah.
and get you angry or
Yeah.
offend you.
Yeah.
Because yeah, but that was also something I saw that in people, and I also have that myself. Like I met this old friend again, and it was a she transitioned into a he, and I just couldn't turn my brain upside down and call her a he, because she's a she.
Because
So
you also went through it,
I also went
you
through it.
know? Yeah. But I
And
think in their face when you're talking to them, you should always
yeah,
respect them.
I will say he because I respect you, but I don't agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's okay. You don't have to agree with people, you know? That's
you
totally
don't have to
fine. You
agree
don't
with me.
have to. You can have your own opinions, and that's the beauty of humanity, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I hope I think we can close it down.
Yeah,
Hope you liked the video, and this was really fun again.
it was fun. I
Second
like it.
episode,
Yeah, I
and
like it. I like it goes really deep.
yeah.
It's like topics that can touch people, but also light topics.
Yeah.
We will do more.
Of course.
Of course, transitioning and like being gay is like the main things right now, but there will be more.
There will be more topics. I think we wanna have it also because we're like two lesbian aunties,
Yeah,
but there's like a lot of more topics in general that we can
want to
talk
talk
about
about.
and
Yep.
want to talk about. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Next one is on her.
All right. It's my responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah.
take care of
All right.
that.
All
Yeah,
right.
go. Let me turn off the camera.
Are you gonna turn off? I'm gonna turn it off this time.
Yeah, you do it.
Imagine it like didn't record.